Hey, it's Bob Phibbs, the Retail Doc. Thanks for joining me here today for one of my Hope for Retail broadcasts. Today, I am sharing news for the Ted Baker brand, who I am wearing here today. And you know what? I have been into a lot of Ted Baker stores. You know what the most common thing is? I have never had a bad experience. I can't say that about any other retailer, frankly. And one of the things that also makes Ted Baker so unusual is every location is different. So when you went to the one by Columbus Circle, all of these measuring tapes are all around because everything in New York is measured from this one point right by their store. So it all makes sense. You go into Vegas, it's a different look. You go into Milan, you go into Vegas, into one of their Vegas stores, it's different. But the experience I wanted to share with you was I did a keynote in Ireland for Retail Excellence, which is the big retail convention. And before I went there, I went around Dublin and I said, I'm going to give 20 retailers a chance to give me an exceptional experience. And so I went there and I went into 19 stores, and the very last one was Ted Baker. And it was exceptional. This young man just asked me a simple thing like, how's your day going? And I said, oh, it's going well. And he says, well, I'm working here at Ted Baker. It's always a great day. We started talking. I ended up with two shirts. And we had a great conversation about being American and him from Ireland. And it was wonderful. And I shared that in the keynote because 19 other retailers couldn't be bothered. In fact, there was one department store who was really big there. They were having a huge anniversary, and they had all this merchandise of all of the items that they had as commemoratives, right? And they had pictures and everything, and they couldn't say a word to me. In fact, when I walked up to the display, a girl went behind the counter, and I've never seen that at Ted Baker. And so I want to give you a shout out because I know you have 530 some stores. You did 570 million last year. Apparel is in trouble. Let's face it. We're all worried about how it's going to go, but loyal customers like me are out there waiting to come back to your store, Ted Baker. We are waiting to see what new designs you've got, what cool prints you've got. And even an older guy like me can feel fun and hip and cool as well. Do they even use the word hip anymore? In any event, you can do this too. Find a brand that you like, that you understand has relevance to you, and share their story using that hashtag Hope for Retail. And let's change this narrative of doom and gloom. And it could, they'll probably, and let's just get a positive spin on the world, because in hope, I am fearless. I'm Bob Phibbs, the Retail Doc. I'll see you tomorrow with yet another retailer. Thanks.